Send it now. Yo, what's up with it, bro? Long time no see. Used to have some bodies.
The time has come to make a move. If you want to get into the college football playoffs, you've got to win big games right now, and we have a clash of ranked opponents coming up in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see, the #3 team in the country, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Buffaloes will kick it away to start. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Buys just enough space across the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Might be calling a hot route. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the wideout.
And he dropped it. Come on. Can't make a better throw than that.
Season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time in late in the season.
The Tigers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Shows him the stiff arm. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously, the politically correct answer. But you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Hand off from the gun. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Bayou Bengals have been able to put on an aerial circus in recent years. Foundation, a running game.
Yeah, don't forget about the run game. That starts everything, right? Because if you can run it, you can throw it, create some bounds and keep defenses off guard. But I think LSU does it.
Intercepted in the first drive in for the pick. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with.
Hey, I ain't playing.
Barely hear yourself
I don't got time to keep hearing now to keep talking like that, bruh. I'll bet chill out. Nobody got time for that little girl.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the backers. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's running.
Defense, y'all. You got to punt that shit.
Shit, man. Kind of frustrating because you had that bye week last week. What do? You go back and self-scout, look at yourself. What can I do better? And then you come out
the whole first quarter.
You're not playing great out the gates. They got to find themselves in a little rhythm.
Sorry, Moon. Not bad, Moon. You got to take it to the moon.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. He threw a pick on the initial drive, but they have it back, and we're still looking for our first points of the game. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Well, the Big Ten has expanded with this massive continent-wide geographical footprint. The Big 12 has been really shrewd in positioning and maneuvering for survival, and they look for opportunities to win on the field like they'll have today.
Yeah, and the Big Ten's kind of taking what the Big Ten wants and expanding and not really worried about anybody else. So if I'm the Big 12, I'm like, yeah, you ain't worried about me, but you're going to worry about me today and on the field, and I can make a statement and prove to some of the true blue bloods in the Big Ten.
I just love the stylistic matchup in this one, too, right? You think about the Big Ten running the football, defense, physical, and then Big 12, wide open, up-tempo, air raid offense. This one's going to be fun.
Bruh, I seen him swat the ball until I catch the ball. He was going to swat the ball.
Defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody in the back end expecting throw. And that's how you force incompletions and force 4 points.
Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Trying to beat the D deep. Oh, he can't hold on to the football. A big
Gotta
play
kick that off.
right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. They're dealing with a second and long. They'll run it from the gun. Past the first down marker and still running. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pressure coming. Takes a hit as he fires. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
He didn't have a whole lot of time.
Man, he should have got sacked anyway, and that's a pick.
Right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. The give on the option. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge 3rd down.
Oh, it's a fumble. Oh, my God, the cap.
And the Buffaloes decide that
They called it an incompletion.
on his way back from the 20.
They called it an incompletion, though. Oh, my God.
They'll get this drive started from their own 26.
Can't make this shit up. But we gonna do
To the
something.
air on 1st down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He'll pull it down. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And That's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
You just need more from your offensive line. Second and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Bucks! This D gave them exactly what they needed, not only with a stop, but with a touchdown.
Yeah, and finding ways to impact the game early in the game, just make impact plays, right? The defense wants to create sacks, create turnovers. Great job creating the turnover and getting points off of it.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Wants to throw on first down. He fires a bullet to the right. And this
That's the ball, bro.
Complete. A big hit there forces second down.
Trust the ball.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
He might want another play. On third and long, try to convert through the air. A full dive to haul that one in. Just when you thought that ball was out of reach, nothing appeared to be out of his reach there.
He says just throw it up and I'll go get it. To track the ball all the way down the field and dive and lay out with that body control, that is a special catch.
From the red zone, looking for a man. He wants it all. Got his man on the right.
Something catch, Watkins.
Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Setting up for the extra point and the top. And he tacks on the extra point. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. That first quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the second. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Coming out with it, it's Ferguson. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Lewis to throw. Fires to the big play. I don't think he was the primary receiver on that play, David, but a very productive pickup on first down.
And these tight ends are so good at understanding zones and where to sit down. And listen, it's not the huge game down the field, but it's always definitely.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
A strike downfield. Flying out to the left. Past the 20.
That's got to be one of the most luckiest throws. If you don't know that was luck, bro, I guess. I get it. You made it happen. You pressed the button. But really?
They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there.
Really? 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 That was a fucking double duck. And that bitch still went in like it was a spiral.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Watkins.
Like it was a fucking spiral, though. Shit, crazy. They getting saved, y'all.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Wide receiver going in motion. The offense changing the play. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Looking left. And that is interception number 3 on the day.
Tackle 17.
Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the ride, they'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And this one will be stopped.
Yes, man.
Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way. At least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there.
I need my quarterback to get better, bruh.
After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Looking to scramble. Touchdown, Colorado! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now and I'm using my athleticism and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
Yo.
Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Kansas is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you never know. They're trailing by just 4 to Washington State. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He gets a block. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely.
That's alright. I don't know why the fuck going on. I was trying shit.
They'll try the run. Spins away from the defense. He was running through tackles and picked up the 1st down and finally got knocked down.
Man, this guy is so scary when he has the ball in his hands. He kind of reminds me, he's got a little bit of Leonard Fournette. He's got a little bit of Clyde Edwards-Helaire, you know, just that shake and bake. And when they get in the 2nd level, DBs just don't seem to know how to tackle this guy. You don't want to submarine, he might hurl over you, but if you don't go in with conviction, he's got the speed to get outside and take it the distance. This dude just makes your heart stop every time he has the ball.
They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Here comes a 3rd down situation, and the defense has had no answer so far. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Line is set on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
You can't rest on your laurels as a quarterback. We know how much success he had last game when he completed over 70% of his throws. This game, though, he's just a little bit off. At times he looks like he's pressing. He hasn't been overly accurate. That's the reason why he's completing somewhere around 50% of his passes.
Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He'll bring it out. It's Ferguson. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Bringing it back. Inside the 30. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes and a half. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on 1st down. The throw to the outside is complete. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play as a setup. The Tigers will hustle through the line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. Trying to power it in. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Back to pass. Might be looking to run. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down.
And you knew he was going to take a step back because you can't throw the ball for over 80% of the season. Like, that's ridiculous. Last week he was on fire, but this week, man, he's freezing cold. And he's got to find something to get this offense going. But right now, just off target. Somebody needs to step up, make a play, and maybe get a spark for this offense.
He's not going to make it. One job of this defense to stop him in his tracks.
I love you. I need these points.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. It is Joe as he 3 on the board. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Trying to get the edge on the right.
Sabu. Sabu smoking.
2nd and 8 coming up.
I know about Caleb. That's Caleb. Oh, God.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Gives it on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. The Buffaloes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Lewis wants to pass. Finds the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge 3rd down coming up. Finds his tight end.
Oh, he got to punt that. Yeah, good defense. Good defense.
We got a timeout.
Got to punt that, baby.
Trying to get more points on the board.
Punt that. You got to punt that. Come on, man. Punt that ball. You got to punt that. Don't work me. Oh, no, you passed the 50. Oh, he passed the 50.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Oh, what a move to get open. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bucks. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead, and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Offense has enough time to get off the play before we head to the half. Wants to go up top on first down. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work on.
Man, no the fuck it didn't, bro. They on some bullshit.
As accurate as he wanted to be.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Second and 10, he'll throw again. Buys a little time. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our time update. LSU ready to play and open this second half.
Keep getting saved, bro.
And no chance at a return here. Start this drive at their own 25. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, Ben. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And the Buffaloes come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Lewis to throw. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a fourth down.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Converts on fourth down, still going. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Oh, and I love that play call on fourth down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. And the Buffaloes come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Pulls and fires complete. Ball is loose. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. He goes loose. After the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. The Buffaloes getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Flips it out to the back.
I can't sack this nigga to save my life, bro. Like, nah, this shit is weird to me, bro.
I want to make sure
What's up? Can't go undefeated for the
day. I
day.
can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space, and getting that fast out of the ground.
They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made it tackle.
They are on the move as they pick up
Stupid.
the first down. Spotted at the 28.
Love the play call on offense there. Third down, you're just trying to stress the defense, right? The football can be 3 different places almost at once. Is it the dive man, or is it the pitch guy? That time, nobody home for the pitch outside. So good decision by the quarterback to pick up a nice game and get the first down.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll run the toss. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
The play action fake. Firing to the end zone. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
On that third down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on 4th.
Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive.
He robbing me, bro. Let niggas get it through murder.
What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Rice is getting cooked right now at home, and it's all over but the play. A lopsided affair with miscues and missed tackles. They're trailing by 14 to James Madison. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
this on offense early in drives. Getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Making side adjustments here. Back to throw, it's Hawkins. Fires to the tight end. LSU will get a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
And that's a really good job by the QB, getting the ball out of his hands, knowing where the sticks are, getting the 1st down. And they saw something they like, because here they come, right back on the ball to run another play.
Quick throw, and he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. The Tigers in the hurry up.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play, because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
To the air on 2nd down. Bringing the heat. Can't get him to the ground. They made the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. He leaves it with his back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field.
Really nice run there, picking up the 1st down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. And that incomplete pass.
That's the ball, bro.
Big hit on 1st down, 2nd down.
Ain't no big hit. What is I talking about? Some big hit. They didn't even do shit.
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. Turns it on down the left side. Touchdown, Tigers!
Man, we gotta play some fucking defense. Sit on me, man.
Showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners. When he kicked it in gear, got the long touchdown.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these two guys. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather.
Oh.
He'll bring it out. It's Barnes. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Going over the top. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, the physicality of the secondary on defense, that defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Rides the back on the option.
Oh my God, with this is cap, bro.
The 40.
Like, that shit is weird to me, bro.
Touchdown, Buffaloes. How about
This shit don't even look real.
getting it on the option?
That's why God is letting this nigga just, man, niggas is getting off blocks. Niggas is,
You're not going to
bruh.
keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a
Too
bad
many.
mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
And they add the
Oh, you can hit me,
extra
bro.
point to
You're
finish
not
the
that good, bro. I spank you. And we had
On
good
the move
games.
from inside his 5.
Not gonna lie, we had good games, but I used to spank you, bro. EA on some bullshit. Ain't no lagging, no nothing. It was straight EA bullshit, bro.
It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish.
I see you running so slow, bro.
in the rankings next week.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead ahead of the chains. And when you can
Ain't
run
my
with that type
starter,
of
bro. I got
efficiency
my
on first
backup
down, man, you
running
will do
faster
just
than
that.
it's crazy to me.
Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
It's really hard to win football games when you're one-dimensional offensively, and that's the case. They just have not
it's
been able to get anything
impossible,
going,
bro. It's
throwing
like
it
every
deep down the
time.
field. They haven't won their one-on-one matchups. Quarterback has missed some throws, and as a result, in the fourth quarter, they barely
What
have
you
100 yards
mean?
passing.
They
That's why they're
robbing me,
losing.
letting the nigga get back there
Tigers
every
are at the line
time.
trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short.
That's some bullshit going on, bro.
Back to pass, it's Hawkins. Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. LSU quick to the line.
And on defense, you make the tackle after the catch for a first down. Now you got to go get lined up again because the offense is going fast.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. That last one was just a crushing penalty for this defense. Here comes 2nd and 1. Leaves it with the back. Brought down, but looks as if LSU will pick up the first down. This drive's been productive so far. Already picked up a couple of first downs, now out close to midfield. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Just a short pass to the tight end. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking downfield on first down. Starting to feel a little pressure. Now he's going to send this one deep to the right.
What the fuck, bro? This game, bro. Oh, I get it. I won 2 games already today. I guess. I guess.
Try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
Motion from the back. To the air, it's Hawkins. Rushes on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. They just keep firing, using his legs to buy some time. On the run, deep down the right side. For the 3rd straight play, the pass falls incomplete.
And the defense is good with that. Get pressure on the quarterback. Get him outside the pocket. You know it's a passing situation. Play half the field now. This defense is in a good spot, and you can tell they're ready to rush this quarterback.
Motion from the wide out. On 4th down, looking to pass. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Picked up a few extra on.
Got it, bro. You got it. God bless.